Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek movie cast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Corey Feinsod
Heyo.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Yo.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. Congrats to Mike. Mike's another baby daddy happening. Congrats to him. So he's not on this podcast. So is that right? That's the word. Improper use of that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Congratulations to Mike. Yeah, I think that's wrong.
Implying he's a
He
baby
had
daddy
a
to another means, I think, something else.
yeah. I think I used the improper uses of that word, but Mike, congratulations, and Ashley, congratulations to you guys. They had another baby, so he's just missing this episode. He'll be back on, but obviously tired. So
Supposedly.
congratulations to him. Yeah, supposedly tired. The guy's
Well, no,
up
supposedly
late at
back.
night, anyways.
We'll see about that.
Oh, yeah, no, he'll be here. Yeah, guys, welcome to the Moviecast. We've got a big week coming up here, at least with Mario Galaxy. I mean, that's launching. I'm excited for it. I wish I could go see it, but I was able to see a movie Friday. I went and saw it. Yeah, Friday. I went and saw Project Hail Mary.
Oh,
Just getting to what we've been up to. So I got to see the movie Friday matinee. I went and saw it. I couldn't see it in a big screen theater. You know, I saw it in the little screen, but it was. I thought it was pretty good, with like slightly boring at certain points, but pretty good overall. So I don't know, Corey. I don't know what you didn't like about it. Really, I didn't read the book, so the small details. I do feel like I'm trying to keep this without spoilers. I do feel like I didn't get a lot of the info for communications. That's the best way to describe it. Like, I feel like that there should be more to the story about how things communicated with each other in this movie.
well, that's one of the gripes I had is like they just skip around a bunch and like they take a lot of shortcuts from the book. I feel
Okay.
like that to make it more entertaining and less science-y, right? So like the book is way more science focused than the movie. The
Got it.
movie's much more geared towards entertainment. And if you do you remember that movie Sunshine? Have you remember that with Chris Evans and Cillian Murphy? Essentially, the sun's dying, so they have to go send a ship to reboot the sun, to blow like send like a bomb and blow it up to reboot it or whatever. That this like had that kind of feeling to it a little bit in a way,
Mhm.
you know. But
Yeah.
I just felt like it was just like they just skipped over a lot and just like kind of like yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
I felt like it was yeah, I mean, like, for overall it was a great movie for me, but I do feel like there could have been more details. That's the best way to describe it. And I do feel that there was certain aspects of it that I didn't think need to be in there, believe it or not, too. I'm just like, certain parts of the story I was just like, I didn't need to know that about him. Like, I felt like that was extra info, just about towards the end, about how his decision was made for the trip. So I was like, I didn't need that part for that guy.
really,
But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I didn't need that part, you know. But yeah, so
I think they
I
handled it
overall
way better in the book, maybe.
okay. I thought it was good. It just I don't know. I am gonna read the book soon, so. But with watching stuff, that's pretty much all I've been up to. But Corey, anything for
Really?
you? I mean, well, I didn't
Daredevil?
see Daredevil yet. I didn't
What?
see it. No, I've had a busy week. I have not seen it yet. So
Okay.
unfortunately,
I'm surprised. Yeah. All right. Well, Tony and I
yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
we both
We're not
watched
fake
it.
fans.
No, sorry guys. But go ahead. How was it? How was it? Sorry.
Yeah. No. It's cool to see the characters back. Uh, yeah, kind of like right leads up right after the events of season one, essentially. Costume looks good.
Gotham looks real good. I liked that they just kind of went right into things. It didn't feel
Hmm.
like we had too much setup again, because obviously where season one ended, cliffhanger-ish, right?
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. And in this episode is pretty good because obviously we get to see um, one of the characters that wasn't in too much of season one, a bit more of them and their interactions with Matt, which is great, right?
Hmm.
And season one, I felt it was, we talked about it, I believe, on a spoiler cast or throughout the season too, was that it felt the whole season was both Daredevil and Kingpin slowly getting back into right born again, right? Whereas
Mhm.
they're becoming
Yeah.
who they are. They are who they are. They
Right.
can't get away from that, right? And we see from this episode that that's true. Like it's full of fully swung into that part. Kingpin had some crazy negotiation part, and it's very unfortunate we have to say, you know, and I'm saying this way more in the past year, but art mimics reality with just
And
things that are going
governmental
on with
figures.
fascism.
I
Yeah,
got you. I got you. I got you.
it's like,
It-
oh
it-
yeah, I guess, yeah.
What,
This is,
you gotta wonder, were they going on that path originally, and this just is coincidence, which I think
I
is
don't
what
know,
actually
man.
happened.
I mean,
It
that's
could
Yeah,
have been. I mean, they
it's-
could have also seen like the writing on the wall and been like, you know, we might be a little bit close to the vest here. Like, run with
Yeah.
it. Let's just go.
I
They
mean,
could
I
have
think
done
that is.
that
Yeah.
too. So.
I think overall that is a plot line from one of the comic story. Who knows? You know, it's comics or comics, but you know, when they did that with
Right.
Captain or Winter Soldier and Falcon, they had to change it because it's like, oh, we wrote this story about a virus, and well, COVID's
Yeah.
going. We got to rewrite this guy. You know, it's like,
Gotcha.
oh, shit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it was pretty good. I'm excited for the season.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, I am too. I purposely. I'm sorry, guys. I purposely saved it because I'm about to have a lot of time.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like,
no,
I'll just
we're
watch
getting
this.
you shit
Yeah,
for it.
and that's honestly, I know. Honestly, that's the only reason why I didn't watch it because yesterday I was free, and actually tomorrow I'm free. But I'm like, I don't know. I might still watch it anyways. I got plenty of stuff to watch soon.
Yeah,
And
there's a
play,
lot to
which we'll get
watch.
into.
But yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I also liked the fight scene at the end.
Yes. Oh,
I thought that was very
the last
cool.
part. Yeah. I was very
Well, they
surprised.
gave you a nice little hook.
at one
Mhm.
part of that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
not what I was expecting there. So
Nope. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, and I liked some of the character, like the side characters, BB and the
Mhm.
guy. That relationship is interesting to see, and
oh,
how they're
fuck that guy.
using each other in a way. But like, I was like, okay. But
I-
yeah, no, I mean, he's terrible.
I
It's
hate
just,
him.
I
don't
think,
know, he
oh,
just
that's
rem-
the idea, right?
Yeah, he just reminds me of some. I don't know who or what. It's probably just somebody annoying I met in college or something. I'm just like, you're like
Never
you're
grew
nothing."
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
I do have an
Um,
interesting prediction. I'll wait until Jim you watch the first two episodes, or hopefully it's not tonight's episode that happens. But there's one thing going on with one of the characters, and I'm just like, this is a really weird vision.
PTSD type thing.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Okay. No, I got you.
you get what I'm putting down? Okay, yeah.
Yo.
So I was like,
Yeah.
that's weird. Like that feels out of like
Yeah.
really in relation to everything else. It's kind of on its own. So
Mhm.
I'm like wondering
Yeah.
what's going on there. But yeah, other than that, really looking forward to it. I mean, I'll watch it right after we finish podcasting.
It's true. You could. Yeah, I mean, I'm there's a high probability Thursday I'm watching both episodes of this because I got like I just have so much free time coming up here. So
It's better than one.
but
So I mean, I'm saying as in
yeah,
like, yeah, you get
watch
to
two.
do back to
That
back.
was the other part. Like, I feel like the hook after the first episode of this season is gonna like really want to make you watch the next episode. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll hold off at least for now. But cool. Anything else, guys? Corey?
For me, it's a bunch of anime. It's been kind of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
catching up on that and I'm
Anything-
trying to find a new one, but there's been
Oh, I was gonna say
nothing
anything you guys would recommend that's new
Did you watch
I
Fear?
should check out. We should check it. Which one?
Did you watch Fearin'?
No,
Fearin'.
I did have that on my list, didn't I already? Yeah, I should
It's-
watch that.
They're in season
The
2
one-
right now, so
new one that I
Ah.
think you might like because it's in that overpowered main character vein is Jack of
Yeah.
all trades.
Okay, I've seen that one too. So I saw the artwork for that. So cool. Yeah, I'll probably queue those up. I don't know if I use Crunchyroll because they lost data. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah,
got hacked?
that's-
yeah, I was. I don't think I'm affected by that because I was using my Amazon account with my previous subscription, and I don't think that was accessed with it. So, but I didn't get any notice. So, but yeah, if you had a Crunchyroll account, folks, double check that someone's not already using your login someplace else in the
who
world.
owns Crunchyroll? Sony.
Yeah,
Sony's definitely
Sony-
never had
Sony and
data
hacks.
hacks or breaches. Before.
Sony and hacks. Yeah. So, yeah. Box office this week. If you're gonna move into that, we all good with what we've been up to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Project Hail Mary did 54.1 million. It was
Really good.
my theater was pretty empty, but it's still awesome. Doing really
That's
well.
week
322.
That's week 2.
What's that?
Was that
Yeah,
week
Week
2?
two.
Week two. That's week 2. Yeah, week 2. 322 worldwide. So that's doing great. International's matching domestic. That's always a good thing these days. So yeah.
One thing I will say
So
about Project Hail Mary, it's a movie that I don't ever need to see again. Like, there's no reason to watch it again. Like, I've gone through the book twice. I've not.
Really? Is that
Yeah, I
good?
would not watch this again though. Like you said, there's parts of it that just drag, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
there are parts of it it's
I
like
did-
they just skip over a bunch.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, I felt like I just didn't get enough info, and then towards the end, I was like, I don't need this info. So, but Hoppers was number 2, 12.2 million. It's at 300, almost 300 worldwide. So yeah, I mean, Project Hail Mary passed that. Um, like I said, opening this week, I said this at the beginning of the podcast. Super Mario Galaxy is the movie this week. On pace for 350 in early projections right now worldwide.
Yeah.
That's opening weekend. Pretty awesome opening weekend. Reviews haven't been that great, but I do believe the first one got reviewed pretty poorly.
Same
It wasn't
thing.
like a 55.
Same thing.
Was that 55?
Yeah,
I think.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody has their right to their own opinion, and I don't have high expectations. Like, if somebody's like, "Hey, is this a good movie?" I'd be like, "Well, it's a movie. It's entertaining. Like, it's not gonna
Yeah.
have a deep story or anything." But like, that's Mario
I'm
games
not
in general,
expecting that
right?
though.
Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
90%
Yes.
of the games are, oh, you go save the princess and you stomp on turtles and Goombas and whatnot. But reading some of these
Yeah.
reviews, I'm just like, you have a bone to pick, and I don't know why. It just feels like you're so like singling this out for all of 3D animation for some reason, which is really weird. Like the one guy gave it a 0, and is like, it was physically giving me pain in watching this. I'm like, bro, do you have hemorrhoids or something? Like, a movie cannot physically cause you pain.
Yeah,
While
it
you're
was
just
the
watching
Times.
right? Like,
The Times wrote that. I read that review. Yeah.
yeah, and I was
Like,
just
how are you giving this movie a 0?
Yeah.
Like, even at like its worst, like if you hated the movie, it is like a 2 or a 3 or a 1, even a 0.
A
Come on,
0?
man. The animation's there.
Like, if
the
you told me
animation's
this is a
there, either way.
0, you didn't you didn't smile. Like, no neurons in your brain were going off at all. Just even responding to the
you couldn't-
visual
like I said,
prowess of the movie.
You couldn't even appreciate a single thing about the animation.
Right.
Like
exactly.
that's what you're saying right now. Yeah.
Right. So if you're telling me that, I'm gonna tell you you're just fucking stupid. So whatever.
Did they watch the movie? Yeah. Like, I always
Yeah.
wondered about that with reviews. Like when you see a 1 on a review, like, did they play? Are they just pissed? Or are they just like
Well,
are
that's
they?
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Did Nintendo wrong them at some point in their lives? You know what I mean? Like
Probably.
Yeah.
I really do think there is some semblance of, oh, this is a video game company trying to muscle in on the movie industry, and we have to slander them for some reason. I don't know. It just feels like that to me for some reason. Like, just
Yeah.
every single time we have one of these game movies, like, I mean, what's the biggest one that has gotten like kudos or props?
That's what I was trying to think back.
Right?
Resident Evil? Was it the
Not
highest?
even.
What is the highest rated? I don't even know.
I don't know if
I don't think
Sonic
they
got
got great.
reviews either.
Oh, maybe it's Sonic. You're right. Maybe it's Sonic.
Sonic had okay reviews, I think, but like, it just feels, I don't know, almost like a bias against it, and that's fair, right? But well, or I guess it's not fair.
It's Sonic.
It's fair that people are being unfair about it. But whatever. Those
Yeah,
people can
and,
go
like,
sit on a cactus.
There's so many people are loving certain movies, and then you don't like them. So it's like fine and then vice versa. So many people are hating on this movie, but you like it. Like, don't feel bad for liking something other people don't
Yeah,
like, or vice
exactly.
versa. So
No, it's- like I said,
it
Corey
is
and
what
I
it is.
both liked. If you're talking video game world, we both liked the Tomb Raider movie
Yeah.
that was out. That got really poor reviews. So I
Yeah.
thought that was really good. Actually, to talk about early on in the news here, Speed Racer is an older movie that came out in like 2009 that's getting a 4K re-release that I'm super excited about, that it's coming out in
Yeah.
4K. That was a panned movie, and I really enjoyed that
That was
movie.
a huge bomb, and both you and I, Jim, we loved that movie.
Yeah.
Like, we thought it was great, a lot of fun. Like,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
it was
it's
terribly
yeah.
reviewed, and it did not do well
got
financially.
such bad reviews. I think it's at what is it on Rotten? I don't even know.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
looking it up
bad.
live.
Good.
But
It's not good.
The
Not
thing
good.
that the
42.
thing that is gonna make me smile or feel joy is that the fact that this is gonna do over $1 billion. Like the movie industry is so
yeah.
fucked. Like I've said this for the past, I don't know, 5 years or whatever. So it joys me to know that these critics who, you know, are snooty and just like, the artistic merit of this movie does not live up to blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, your arty, farty movies aren't saving the industry. Nobody's going to see them because they're not entertaining. Nobody likes it. People's tastes have changed. Like, the world fucking sucks. Some people just need an hour and a half to 2 hours of escapism. And that's all right. Like, that is literally all right. And for you to be like, oh, it's not artsy enough. It doesn't,
That's the thing.
Doesn't make me think.
That's the thing for me.
Well, like what? The Minecraft movie was
That's
47% on Rotten,
Yeah,
and that
exactly.
did almost $1 billion. Whatever.
That's the point. There's also things called popcorn flicks where you just turn your, like you said, turn your brain off and just enjoy what's there. It's not artsy. It's not going to win any awards, but it does, you know, like you can enjoy the movie. Like, I just can't see a 0. I cannot see. I could see
but
2s,
that's
3s.
Is that this movie is going to do better than any of these other movies that these critics are like, we'll say like 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10 or whatever. Like, so that I'm like,
absolutely,
fuck you,
absolutely.
But I mean, yeah, then you get movies that are like upwards of 90% on Rotten, and like nobody goes see them. So it's like, okay, you get these great reviews, but like you're gonna make $10 million. Like, okay,
exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see, and we'll see what it does. But you're right, it's gonna do over $1 billion. But yeah. So, all right, guys, let's get into a little news. We've got, like I said, mentioned the Super Mario Galaxy already. We had Supergirl trailer drop today. Today, right? Yeah, it was today.
Yeah, it was today.
We also got the He-Man trailer today too, which is cool. Which we got Skeletor's voice. So there's two trailers to talk about.
Was it today? I thought it was a teaser before.
It was a teaser before. Now he had a trailer.
This is the official trailer.
Yeah. But Supergirl had a big emphasis on crypto, which I think we heard about already. Crypto was kind of big in this movie. Because I knew about that story.
Here,
yeah. So
mess with my dog. Coming for you.
Yeah.
I don't get why the first 2 movies of the cinematic universe revolve around something bad happening to the dog. Like, I don't know. It just feels like, oh no, Crypto's in trouble. It's like, oh, okay. Like, I like the dog, right? Second time, oh no, Crypto's in trouble. I'm like, okay, like, I like the dog, but you can't keep doing this and having me care. Like, each time you do it, I care a little bit less, right? So just the fact that it's back to back for me is just like, okay. And I don't know. People are saying, "Oh, well, that's not a big focus in the storyline in the comics." I'm like, okay, that's fine. But this trailer was terrible then because I feel like that's the focus of this entire movie. Which it could just be the first half or the first part that leads up into the second half, right? I get that, but I'm just saying the trailer was not good. So where's the final judgment? But I will say the whole thing about Lobo being like, oh, found family, like, you know, 2 lost souls who, you know, hate themselves. I'm like, this is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy all over again, like literally. So
it is feel like the music, the sequencing, the space stuff. It's very definitely felt a lot.
The scene where
of
she has all the guns drawn on her. I'm like, this is exactly from one of the Guardians movies. I don't know which one off the top of my head, but I know it's from one of the Guardians movies.
Yeah. So.
And the one character's all out for revenge is like, oh, okay, so that's Drac. All right, I get it. Whatever.
Yeah. No, I get that vibe too, which is fine. Nothing wrong with it. I hope it's good. But
I hope it's good.
We'll see.
Have faith.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the He-Man trailer came out today where you get Jared Leto as Skeletor's voice. You know, I just wish they didn't tell me it's Jared Leto. How about just keep it a mystery so I don't know that fact? Because I'm excited for this movie, and he just, every time I know who it is, it just kills my excitement. So I hope it's fun. I hope it's good. I can't wait for this movie. So I just, I don't know. We'll see. It could be a train wreck. It could be at least fun. I don't know. I still watch the original Dolph Lundgren movie every now and again. So, and that was just going back to pan movies. I still enjoy that movie. So,
I mean, Skeletor's look is good. They did a good job with the look because you don't see Jared Leto at all, obviously, because it's Skeletor.
No, you don't. You don't know it's him unless you. That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't have to tell me. That's what I'm trying to say. Just don't tell me.
I thought he was a draw because his name is somehow not tarnished after all the shit. But
yeah, should be. A couple other bits of news. Netflix raising prices again. So not shocking here. It's yearly annual raise. Ad tier going to $8.99. The standard is $19.99, and the premium is now $24.99. I think it's like is it the ad tier is a $1 raise, but it's a $2 on the standard, and I think a $2 or $3 on the premium, if I remember right. I do ad tier, so it's a little bit of an increase for me, but which it is what it is. It's expected. It's annual. I would love to see them slow down on these increases, but I did read.
It just feels bad because it's coming off of them getting just a few $1 billion for free. It's
absolutely. But like what I read, reading something, an article where it's like the idea of what Netflix did beforehand was they undercut their price to get you to sign up while it was they were spending billions on content.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to. Now it's just it's leveling off is all this is doing. Someone's got to pay for that content. And the prices were too low to begin with on streaming, and now it's just catching up. Is all it was.
No, absolutely.
So,
and the thing is,
right. Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying I'm happy with it, right? Because obviously I don't want to pay more. But out of all the streaming services, like Netflix consistently provides content that I watch. So. Yeah,
I mean, and then it's not even the biggest price increase of the week. We'll go over that in the Gamecast, folks. Stay tuned. Yes. But other news: Jack Black was in the news saying he wants to star in a live-action Yakuza movie. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. I don't know if there are any parts for me, like a portly American, but talk to me. Sega, give me a jingle. So he loves his video game stuff.
He can do
He loves his video game movies.
Yakuza.
Yeah. He was in Borderlands, that terrible movie. Minecraft, which I've seen. I don't know if I remember mentioning that on this podcast, but I did. I did because I was just, yeah. I was not in the right of mind, but I watched it. It is queued up for those wondering. Now, before I forget on this podcast, I will discuss, as long as I'm on the podcast next week, Craven. So it is in my queue. What's funny is I'm going to end up watching that before I watch Daredevil, so I can just watch it and then get it done, and then and then go into Daredevil. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm expecting a palate cleanse for that. I need it. So
yeah, probably.
So that is queued up, though. I found out where I'm like, where is this even streaming? So I looked yesterday. I'm like, oh, okay, I found it. Okay, so. And then lastly in the news, we've got Marvel Studios versus Dune on December 18th. This is a rumor right now, folks, but we have discussed this on this podcast where it's kind of tough to see both of these films coming out on the same date. Dune kicked off their marketing, though, already. Like, they really kicked it off. Last week we mentioned it. We talked about their trailer. Whereas Doomsday also did their marketing, but it's a little bit more of a leeway. So the rumor here is that they're going to move Doomsday, I almost said Doomsday up a week to December 11th. The reason is not because they're afraid of Dune. It's because Dune got an exclusive contract with IMAX, so they don't have IMAX screens for Doomsday. So that would give them a week at least to show it on IMAX. Mm-hmm. That's the idea. So that I could see happening quite a bit.
Yeah, if
that's extra dollars for everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean that's huge money. So I can understand it if that's the reason. We'll see. It's good to, I guess, for the movie, the industry, right? Because
I mean, that's what is Christmas this year too? Because that's 3 weeks of movies. I know that is. So it would be Doomsday, Dune, and then
are we supposed to get
something Christmas?
Odyssey?
It's Jumanji. It is Jumanji. That's what it is.
When does Odyssey come out?
That's this summer, isn't it? I'm almost certain it's this summer. So that'll be a great IMAX experience as well. But I think I know it's filmed in IMAX. It's Chris Nolan, so
I saw this. I saw this funny bit on social media where I don't know the context, but Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were doing an interview, and the interviewer asked Ben Affleck what his favorite Matt Damon movie was. And he's humming and hawing for a bit, but he goes, I really want to see Odyssey. And Matt Damon gets a little offended. He's like, really? 100 movies? And, like, you're talking about the one that hasn't even come out and you haven't seen? And Ben Affleck just looks at him like, I am trying to do free promotion for you right now for your movie.
That's amazing. They're still friends, those guys like that.
I mean, you could have named one that he's in too. It's like, oh, Good Will Hunting's my favorite movie. That one side character is so good.
Well, it's funny too because like I was think in either the same interview or another interview because I was like, oh, these interviews are pretty funny because they were friends before they got big. And he's doing this one interview, and he's like, I love Matt Damon. He's like a brother to me, but I could never live with him again because we did it. Me, my brother, and him, we all had an apartment, and he just had a habit of not cleaning up after himself. And we would always do his dishes, clean up, this, that, and the other thing. So then finally, after X many years we had it, we're like, we're going on strike, and he's going to have to be forced to do it, right? And then that failed because after a couple weeks, like, nothing had been done. There was, like, stuff growing, and they were like, all right, we submit. We can't outlast you on this front. So it's like, oh, Matt Damon, a little bit of slob. Good to know.
Yeah. So, yeah. Matt Damon. All right, and I think that's it on the news this week for the movies.
Yeah.
It's gonna wrap it up for the Moviecast. Oh my God, Game Pass. Jesus, I must have said that. The Moviecast. Once again, for those wondering, we are live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8:00 Eastern Time. You're more than welcome to join us in these live broadcasts. Chat with us. We'd love to hear from you. However, life is busy. We get it. All the content's over on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe over there. So if you miss these, you get notified when we post over there and get to watch the latest and greatest, or the older ones too, old episodes of us. All right, guys, it's going to wrap it up for the Moviecast. We'll see you on the Gamecast. We are out.